The Miami Hurricanes quarterback room is going to be filled with a lot of familiar faces in 2023. What's going on, Canes fans? Yes, this is the third upload today, which I believe is a record for the channel because news just keeps on pouring in. As soon as I hit upload, more news comes out. And, I'm going to try my best to group things together so it's not just 10 videos a day. But sometimes when it's big news, big position groups or coaching changes, we'll make as many videos as we need to make. Now, just bear with me. I am still sick. I'm losing my voice more and more as I continue to put out these videos. But it has been reported that quarterback Jake Garcia will also be staying with the Miami Hurricanes in 2023. So that is Tyler Van Dyke and Jake Garcia today confirmed Miami Hurricanes in 2023, not hitting the transfer portal. Now, I feel like the Jake Garcia news is actually more interesting and possibly shocking than the Tyler Van Dyke news from earlier today, because many Canes fans were under the impression that Garcia would be the one quarterback that would definitely transfer after the 2022 season. And that's not because they don't like him or because they feel like he's not a good quarterback, so to say. Now, maybe some people do. I don't speak for everyone. But many believed that because when Jake Garcia got jumped by Ja'Carri Brown, everyone was like, okay, well, this is it. If Tyler Van Dyke comes back and he's healthy, and then if Ja'Carri ends up winning out that number 2 spot, plus you have Emory Williams coming in, Jake Garcia would possibly be that number 3 guy. So now the quarterback room going into 2023 is going to be Tyler. This is no particular order. Tyler Van Dyke, Jake Garcia, Ja'Carri Brown, Peyton Matoka, and the incoming 2023 recruit Emory Williams. So again, all familiar faces except for the new freshman Emory Williams coming in, assuming that he does still sign with the Hurricanes. Now this comes back to, in my opinion, Mario wanting consistency and stability. These are quarterbacks that have already spent 1 year in this program, and even though they didn't look very good, and even though the offense struggled, again, it's familiar faces. They know the process. They know the workout routine. They know the flow of the practices. And I feel like that Mario wants that. Which brings me to the next topic. And this is where I want to see some participation in the comment section. A lot of Canes fans firmly believe that this means Josh Gaddis is fired. Because with all of the talks of Tyler Van Dyke being unhappy, wanting to transfer, Jake Garcia unhappy, wanting to transfer, and now all of a sudden it comes out that they're staying, fans believe that behind closed doors, Gaddis has been told, pack your stuff and get out. Now, me personally, I'm probably in the minority here, but I don't believe that's the case. I think this is a scenario where Mario Cristobal and the staff have sat down with Tyler Van Dyke, with Garcia, which of course they're going to do this with everyone on the team, but definitely the quarterbacks. And Mario has basically doubled down and said, there are reinforcements on the way, guys. We're going to go shopping in the transfer portal. We also have some O-linemen coming in. And again, we've made this argument. We've discussed it to death on my channel that, the O-line's not going to do a complete 180. You're not going to have freshmen typically that come in and start, and if they do, they're going to make freshman mistakes. But we could go look for some offensive linemen out of the portal that bring experience. Plus, we could have some other guys that are already on the squad that could be healthy. Now, you pair that with a second year in this offense, hopefully make some adjustments and improvements, and also, again, the incoming new faces, the guys from the transfer portal, guys being healthy, plus additional positions, running back room, Citizen hopefully being healthy, Cheney, plus potential transfer portal, plus wide receivers. So I feel like that Mario Cristobal is just saying, hey guys, year 2, come in, and I think that maybe he might also be preaching that it will be an open competition for 2023, because think about it. At one point, Tyler Van Dyke got benched. Think about that. When he was struggling with the offense, when he didn't look right mentally and he was throwing picks, and Jake Garcia comes in. Then also think about the fact that Jake Garcia has come in at times and been benched for Ja'Carri Brown. So in a way, I hope, honestly, though, that Mario doesn't just name Tyler Van Dyke the starter. When Mario said, that's our guy, that's one of the best quarterbacks in the ACC, and we see how that worked out this year. I'm not blaming it all on Tyler, but I'm just saying. I hope that it is actually a true open competition starting this spring in that quarterback room. And I think that's another reason why potentially with Jake Garcia specifically, he would stay. Either way, this is a very interesting move because I thought it was a scenario where we might see Tyler Van Dyke and Garcia transfer. I posted a video a few minutes ago and said, yo, I was wrong. Tyler Van Dyke decided to stay. And then in that video, I said, this probably means that Jake Garcia is out, right? And then 15 minutes later, they announced that Jake Garcia is staying. So this is going to be just as wild of a ride as we anticipated. It's going to be a drama-filled offseason. And, there's going to be so many times where, it could just be speculation and assumptions with fans. Maybe Jake Garcia has been all in this entire time. Maybe Tyler Van Dyke has been all in this whole time. And, we assume things and we try to read the room, body language, and there's all these rumors and stuff, which is all fine and dandy. But again, none of these guys may have ever had those feelings. So Jake Garcia staying a Miami Hurricane. There's no reason for me to really dive too much deeper into this. It's going to be an interesting spring for the Miami Hurricanes, and we're just getting started with the offseason shenanigans. So it's going to ramp up and only get crazier. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. There were a lot of fans that were not happy, actually, with Tyler Van Dyke staying. When I posted my previous video, I just posted it, again, 15-20 minutes ago, and there were a lot of fans saying this hurts the team. We wanted Tyler Van Dyke to leave. Man, This is just wild. It's truly going to get absolutely bonkers around here, and I am here for it. We're going to be here for every bit of the drama, man. Let me know your thoughts, though, like I said, down in the comment section below. Personally, I'm cool with it. I see a ton of potential with Tyler Van Dyke, Jake Garcia, Jakari Brown, Emory Williams coming in. No shade at Peyton Matoka. I have to add this disclaimer every time, but I don't think he would be in the mix for the starting position. Not saying he's not good. Just don't think that he can beat out the other guys that are ahead of him. But I'm excited about these guys. The biggest thing is just the question mark with Josh Gaddis. Is it truly going to make a difference in year 2 with this offensive line and everyone else being healthy, or is it going to be a bunch of the same nonsense and BS? We're going to see. Or maybe he does get canned. I don't know. I don't know, man. We're going to talk about it. Make sure you guys join the Coach Coop Discord. First link down in my description. That way we can talk Miami Hurricanes football 24/7, 365, unfiltered. But remember, guys, we're all one big happy college football family. But at the end of the day, I got to say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. Man, I'm going to go lay down and rest my throat.